Talk with Mo. Like, subscribe, share, comment on the YouTube channel, Lou and Mo Podcast also. CB Lifestyle and Apparel is the brand. Stop pocket watching is this shirt. A lot of people pocket watching, worry about what's in other people's pocket, worry about what's in your own pocket. Don't worry about what everybody else got going on. Focus on you, focus on growing, focus on doing what you do best, or get better at doing what you do. You know what I mean? And then focus on that, because when you start focusing on other things, they shit grow, your shit don't grow. Whatever you focus on grows, so keep that in mind. Like I said, www.cblifestyleapparel, check me out. I always like to start off my talk with, these are the characteristics of humans, right? The human nature. Lazy, greedy, ambitious, vain, ignorant, and selfish. Everybody, right? All 5 billion, 6 billion people there are in the world, 7 billion, whatever you want to say. Every country, every continent, we all got these characteristics. If people always want to put up, the system and the money, and if this and that, bro, there's places where there ain't no money and people still lazy, greedy, ambitious, vain, ignorant, and selfish, right? In the middle of the jungle, people trying to eat, they like that, right? In the Antarctica, where there ain't no money being exchanged, they like that. Before there was money, people was like that, right? So money doesn't do anything. We already that inside our human nature. Some of us more than others, right? Some of us, like I say, some of us more vain than others. Some of us more lazy than others. Some of us are less. So keep that in mind, man. When you go to looking at the world, just know that. Once you can get that down pat, and you like, all right, well then you know what I mean? Then it makes things a lot easier to understand, right? And knowing what you got to do. And you can't, and that's what a lot of things that these politicians and everybody trying to do. They trying to get you to think that they can overcome this human nature. They can't. They can't. They can't. They are involved in it. Look at them when they're telling you about these shit they want to do. Think about their human nature. They're the same as you. I think, man, you got to think about it, man. We give people way too much credit. I think people give people way too much credit, right? They give successful people way too much credit. They give people in Congress and people that are in those higher offices, they give them too much credit. You give people way too much. You know what I mean? Just because somebody got a degree don't mean that it means they know something about what they got a degree in, but it don't mean they know about everything, right? People just ain't smart at everything, right? Just because you got a degree in whatever, right, doesn't mean you got a degree in physics. Don't mean you know about social stuff, right? Things that are going on, and like in the neighborhood. Like you could be the astrophysicist, and I can't put you as the head of transportation, right, or something like that. It don't work like that. So just because you give people way too much credit, you let people make way too many decisions for you, for not thinking about it for yourself. And that's the problem. We got a lot of people just want to go along about their business and don't want to think. You gotta think, man. Everything that you hear ain't real. Everything you see, you know what I mean? Unless you don't see, if you see it with your own eyes right in front of your face, you gotta believe that for a good ways. You gotta believe that. But everything that you hear about and see, it ain't real, right? If you ain't see it in front of you physically, you can't believe everything, man. Everything that's written is not real. You gotta question it. You know what I mean? And there's a point after that where you question it, where you gonna find the evidence to prove whether it's real or not to you. You know what I mean? A lot of people just like to take whatever these people say as word, as it's the fact, come on, can't do that. It's just like if you was gonna, if the doctor said you had an issue or something, and you like, well, I believe you, but let's get a second opinion. Go to another doctor, get another opinion, right? Don't just take the first one's advice, the first one's diagnosis, and be like, that's it. Come on, you can't do that. It's the thing, listen, with the COVID test, same thing. People getting that first test, that shit come back positive, I got COVID. Depends on what test you got. You got that rapid test come back positive sometimes, and people don't have it. You gotta go get it again. Go get it that same day. Don't just, that's what I'm saying about, but putting this as in everything. Just don't take the first diagnosis, the first thought about it. Think about it a little more. Dig deeper, man. Sometimes it's a lot deeper to get to the answer. You know what I mean? If you take people's word for it, like I said, man, we give people way too much credit. Anything I ever tell somebody, I don't want them to just take it as concrete, like it can't be moved. It can't change. Don't take it like that. Go look it up for yourself. Even though I tell you, if I'm going to talk about something, I try to research, I try to get some evidence, I try to get some basis, some facts. Even though I know people don't care about facts now. Facts are like, you know what I mean? Like, people real, like, wishy-washy with facts, right? They like to push them around and mold them into what they want them to be, but facts are facts. You know what I mean? For the most part. But like I said, man, you just got to start thinking for yourself, man. A lot of people let other people think for them. Let other people, what they do, controls, your actions. And sometimes they ain't even trying to do it. They just do it, and we just like to feed off of them, and we like to, follow them and do certain things. Like I said, celebrities, these actors, these rappers. Man, come on, man. Don't I'm telling you, you're giving people way too much credit. I'm gonna say that again. You're giving people way too much credit. I'm not taking no advice from nobody. You know what I mean? That I haven't heard, speak and talk and show, and then even those people, man, got issues. Right? People that write books, they got issues too, man. Everybody got some shit going on. Look at Bill Gates and Melinda Gates. This nigga the second richest person in the world, and they getting a divorce. So you thinking money is everything? Money. You got all the money, and they can't keep a happy marriage together. All the money, can't get a happy marriage. So it's not money. It's not everything. You know what I mean? Like Jeff Bezos divorced. Why? You got all the money. Everybody's like all the money. Money's not everything, man. You know what I mean? It's a thing. Believe me. Believe you me. It's a thing. So don't be. I'm not one of those that be like money ain't everything. I'm saying it's not everything when it regards to living your life and growing and developing and being happy and all that. It's not everything when it comes to that. It is a thing though. So go get money, right? Because you can't really do too much without getting money, right? That's how we exchange, right? We exchange our time for money now, and then we take that money and then we go buy some more time, or we go buy some, experiences, or we go buy some, things for our family and helping people out and shit like that. So money is important. So don't get me twisted, because you'll never hear me say that. But like I said, I just think we let too many people think for us, and we not thinking for ourselves, man. We gotta stop just blurting out the first thing you hear, man. These people be blurting out stuff. They don't even know what's going on, man. I believe half the people be talking about, they ain't never been near no situations, involved into nothing, right? They ain't never been in no struggle. They ain't never lived in no neighborhood that, needed help, needed resources. They ain't never been there. That's why when they be talking on it, they sound so weird. And people be listening to them and they be like, yeah. Man, they don't even know what they're talking about. It's so crazy to me. Right? So like I say, man, think for yourself, man. You always gotta, if you see somebody moving in a certain way and you want to move that way, and you see that, they're progressing and they look like they're growing, talk to them. Question their advice though, right? I'm not saying take their advice for like, facts, but I'm saying talk to them. See what they got going on. Maybe you could jump on board. Maybe you could learn something from somebody. You can learn something from a lot of people, man. You can either learn good shit or bad shit. Learn what to do, what not to do from all sorts of people. People that's, not developing as quickly as you, people not growing like you, people not in the same situation. You can learn what not to do and what to do. You know what I mean? So people you got to take advice, but you got to be looking for it. The know-it-alls is the one that ain't doing well. They know everything about everything. Can't tell them nothing. I'm always learning, man. I'm always digging people's brains, trying to see what's going on. So that's where you gotta be, man. You gotta always be growing, man. Somebody knows something, and once you find it out, then you can keep moving. So I just wanted to say that, man. I see a lot of people be posting, be going on Instagram, Facebook. I don't even think they know what they be talking about sometimes. I wish I could have conversation with them face to face. I can't do the Facebook comments no more and all that, because that can get misconstrued, and then sometimes people take it a little like they think they in like they think they be like on like it's like the internet no more. We don't know who you are, type of thing. You just got an email. We don't know if that's your profile, but we know it. You know what I mean? They be thinking they hidden, and I can't deal with that, because once you go to talking crazy, I can't deal with that no more. We can't have a conversation no more. You know what I mean? Because I'm gonna try to stick to the facts. Some people go to talking real crazy. You know what I mean? So I can't do that no more. So that's why you gotta think about what you say before you say it.